Meditation with Dr. John Gray, the #1 trusted relationship expert, the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. What many people don't know is that John Gray spent 9 years as a celibate monk and the personal assistant to the founder of Transcendental Meditation. During this time, he learned powerful meditation practices and techniques, which he has developed and refined for the last 50 years. He now brings us his resonance, wisdom, and energy every week on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. on the Soul Search Instagram Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube. Join us every Wednesday.
Welcome to our meditation. I was just reflecting today on, I normally get up a little later than I do for these meditations. And the reason I do that is to interrupt my schedule. I was thinking that for me, I like to sleep in. I like to be very luxurious in my life to whatever extent I can. And I can do that easily. So it's important for me to break the pattern. Well, a lot of people have a different temperament, and they live into this world of busy, busy, busy. They have no problem. They've got to do this. They've got to do this. They've got to do this. And for them, breaking the pattern means to definitely take an extra hour from time to time before you get up. Do things more you like instead of always what you have to do. And to a certain extent, that is the difference between men and women. Whereas men have a kind of a, not all men, but men, it shows up differently, but it's like we have a gene that says, don't do anything you don't have to do. So I have to give myself goals, and then I choose those goals. I set those goals, and then now have to do what I need to do to achieve those goals. So it's like I have to do what I need to do. And I don't feel like I'm resenting the sacrifice. It's like lifting a weight. And then certainly then there's times where I just let myself recover after action. Then there's time to rest. And then there's time to be in relationship. So I've got my work, I've got my downtime, and then I have my relationship time. That's not like exact always, but that's kind of the theme of for men. And for women, they need interrupt. They're already designed to always be giving and giving and giving. And that pattern is important for them. They're given fat cells, 25% more fat cells, so that they have, if they can access that energy, they have 20 times more energy than men. And that's so that their body's designed to be able to make babies. They can make those babies, and they can take care of those babies, and they have to be on 24 hours a day. There's some research showing that a woman's brain stays active. A certain part of it is active all the time in case it's needed. So our brain's always looking at, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And that's the way it's designed to be. And for that to be functional in a healthy way, she needs to feel that someone is giving to her so that she can be giving to her children. So that tendency is hard to stop over giving, but what women have to learn is how to receive. And the experience of receiving is to become aware that what I'm grateful for, I have time, and to create time to break that have to thing by giving yourself some time, even if it's a short period of time where I don't have to do anything, I can relax. And you say that's your goal, so to speak. So there's I looked at the introduction of our meditation today, and it's share with John's resonance, and we're all sharing our resonance. Think of me, because I've been meditating over 50 years. This is a big part of my life, big part of my success, big part of my happiness, a big part of my ability to come back to love, to make a relationship thrive, is having a regular meditation practice. I just share with you my practice. It doesn't have to be your practice, but us meditating together is a really good thing. And setting that goal, I'm going to go and do that. That's always a good thing. And so for women, the feeling is meditation can do is help them settle down to feel grateful. And that's what we're going to focus on today. Gratitude is a feeling of receptivity. And while that's not the main focus for men, it's for men to strive to uh, articulate within them the gratitude they feel. Um, Gratitude increases the female side of us. So for a man to go to his gratitude, it's important that he remember what he did uh, and be grateful for what he did and the response he got back. For women, it's important to feel gratitude for what she has received and the support that she's had in her life and the support that she has right now in her life. That's the pattern interrupt, because women get so quick into doing. And gratitude is important to men. It's not as important as it is for women, uh, which is be more grateful for what I did. I'm grateful that I'm working hard on this project. I'm grateful that I created the time for this to happen and I got this result. But for men, gratitude needs to be more about what he's done. So in this meditation, it's for both men and women. We're just going to focus on both. Uh, Gratitude is a wonderful thing to feel, and there's great books on it and so forth. Practices, the basic practices, at least every day, to write down 3 things you're grateful for. And it's an exciting time for me in that I'm developing my app, and it's not always gratitude that they're expressing at the end of as they explore their negative emotions and transform them for the feeling letter. They come back to I love, I love, I love. It's really very beautiful. So that should be out sometime. Anyway, so today our theme is gratitude. We're going to meditate. We're going to go into a meditative state. We're going to connect to our heart. What is it we really want in our life? What we want our future to look like. And in imagining our future, then we're going to imagine that it's occurred, and we're going to focus on feeling grateful for all the support that we've had. And before that, we're going to just take we're going to take a few moments to dip into what we're grateful for right now. And we can always just do these processes, but we can combine it in our meditation and sort of get 2 birds with 1 shot, so to speak, which is you can have the meditative energy, and in that space, you're more connected to the quantum field. But know that also whenever you're feeling love and you're feeling heartfelt feelings, you're connecting to that quantum field in a different way, but it's there. So let's begin. We'll put our hands up in the air, check in on the time. A little introduction here I do these little introductions to give you thoughts of my day and give time for people to join in. Put our hands in the air, close our eyes. And dear God, Great Spirit, divine positive energy of the universe, divine energy that created the creator of this universe, the highest of the high. We invite that presence, awareness of that presence into our rooms. Arms out, we open our hearts to you. Please come. We open our hearts to you. Come into our awareness. Bring our hands down to the side of our shoulders. Dear God, our hearts are open to you. Please come. And then we set our intention to bless this day, heal our hearts. Bless this day, heal our hearts. Bringing our hands slowly together, not touching, just feeling the space between the palms and the fingertips. And slowly pull your hands apart. Slowly bring your hands together. And in your heart and your mind, repeat your intention. Bless this day. Help us to feel gratitude for the abundance we have in our life. Bless this day. Help us to feel gratitude. Help us to make our dreams come true using this beautiful meditation. Help us to align ourselves with your divine will, which always brings us towards fulfillment, lessons learned, to keep our hearts open and to manifest our desires, to motivate us. We give thanks. Slowly bring your hands apart and slowly bring them in once again to affirm our intention. Dear God, our hearts are open to you. Please come. Fill us with your love and light, your wisdom. Bless us, guide us. Help us to achieve our goals. Help our goals to be aligned with our divine purpose, aligned with you, to be in the flow. And right now, using the breath, fill us with your love and light. So we're going to use the breath and just be aware of our breathing and our fingertips and our palms. Using the breath, fill us with your love and light. Bless this day. And as you slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out, imagine being able to, you're also breathing in life force energy through your fingertips to your palms on the inhale, and exhaling, having it flow out through your fingertips into the space around you. And as you breathe in, let yourself breathe in from deep, deep within the earth. Imagine a beautiful crystal deep into the earth. And as you exhale, send it back down into the crystal. Imagine a beautiful crystal deep, deep into the earth. And exhale. Using the earth, the crystal, is very grounding. When we feel grateful, we are grounded in this moment. This moment is good. Just keep noticing the breathing. Breathing in through your fingertips. Breathing out through your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. As you continue this breathing pattern, imagine that you're breathing in using the frequency of the crystal in the center of the earth, deep in the earth. And breathe out. Let it go out like energy flowing out your fingertips to the center of the earth. Now we bring our awareness from our hands out, all the way around. Come down, slowly going up, all the way around. Coming down, up, all the way around. creating a big circle, just making your awareness slowly moving around your energy body that expands out to the length of your arms in all directions. Noticing your breathing. And then let your hands pause with your palms open. Thank you. Right now, I'm receiving the divine energy with every breath through my fingertips from the center of the earth, the beautiful crystal. Breathing in, breathing out, using this crystal to fill us with your love and your light. Send your angels of blessing and support, love and gratitude. And our first gratitude is thanks to God for responding to our request to send the energy so easily. We call and it comes. And we're drawing energy in through our fingertips. Let's bring it all the way into the into the whole body, doing a body scan. We'll do a short body scan today. Using the crystal, the energy flow in to the fingertips, to the palms, to the elbows, to the shoulders, to the chest. One breath in, all the way up to shoulders and filling the chest with positive energy, love, light, just a feeling of lightness. Now breathing in on this breath, bring it the same way, but all the way down to your belly. And exhale, let the energy flow out. Now as you breathe in, bring it all the way down to your feet. Exhaling. And now bring it down to your feet and back up to your waist. And exhaling. And now from your fingertips to the waist, to the base of the spine. And we'll focus in on the spine, base of the spine, go up a couple of inches with every breath. Now breathe into 4 or 5 inches up. And breathe into 6, 8 inches. Now breathe into the center of your chest, heart center. Up the spine. Using the breath, using the crystal, all the way to the neck, to the back of the neck. Breathing in energy from the base of the spine to the back of the head, filling your head with light. With every breath, imagine the light becoming brighter and brighter. Now that light travels to the forehead as well. Following in through your fingertips, down through your body, up your body, into your head. Imagine the energy flowing from the right ear to the left ear through the brain. Every breath. Now imagine energy flowing to the top of the head from the center of the brain. Imagine it becoming brighter and brighter. Just as you can imagine a purple elephant, you can use your imagination. Now imagine a pastel colored elephant. Now imagine a white elephant. See how easy it is to imagine. Don't have to try, just imagine. Imagine that you're seeing it. Imagine your whole brain filled with light. Just energy flowing into your fingertips using the crystal in the center of the earth. Moving up your shoulders, down your body, to your toes, all the way up your legs, the base of the spine, all the way up to the brain. Feel a whole body experience. Now bring that light down to the front of your face, to your throat, get down to your heart. And in your heart, feel grateful for what you have in your life today. What are you grateful for? What do you have that you're grateful for? I'm grateful I have a place to sleep, comfortable bed. I'm grateful I have this warm jacket on. Grateful that we have plumbing, hot water, cold water. Grateful I have clothes that fit. Grateful I have access to drinking water. Grateful that we have great grocery stores to buy food. We have stoves to cook that food. Grateful for all the farmers who bring the food to the grocery stores that we can take home. Grateful to the Mother Earth who gives us this food. Grateful to the truck drivers who drive the food. I'm grateful for the roads that they can drive on. I'm grateful to the fuel that they have I'm grateful for the money to buy the food. I'm grateful to the drivers who work hard to deliver the food, long trips. This is a process of simply expanding our gratitude for simple things, recognizing how much goes into just having a breakfast. And be grateful to the hard workers providing the gas, the oil, the coal that generates the energy to deliver our food. Feel grateful to the people in your life who've helped you. Right now in your life, who are the people that help you? Who are the people who are coaching you or guiding you, informing you of your path, helping you find your way? Be grateful to the internet, to your cell phones, to the TV, so you can access so much knowledge and wisdom, entertainment, beauty, recorded. Be grateful for the access to beautiful music. Who are the people now in your life that are helping you? What do they do for you? How is your life better because of them? Who else are you grateful to? Breathe in energy through your fingertips, through your whole body, filling your head with light and your heart expanding now with more love and light, with gratitude. And your heart saying thank you to the people in your life. As you think about people in your life who've helped you or supported you or loved you, feel gratitude. And if you remember times when they didn't support you, forgive them now. Because I wish you well. And I do thank you for the love you did give. And now let's go back into the past and be grateful to people who have already passed. Or people in your childhood who may still be here, but helped you get to where you are today. Be grateful to your parents for the efforts and the love that they gave you to the best of their ability. For some, you'll be able to feel lots of love. Remember the good times. Others will remember the not good times. And this is a time to be grateful that they brought you into this world. They did their best. They had their own suffering and struggles, and to forgive them. to allow them to be in your heart. Feel the love come on your heart. Thank you. I love you. Now, as adults, you understand more the trials and tribulations they were going through. As children, our hurt, our fears are just from our point of view that doesn't understand the world, doesn't understand the world is not perfect, doesn't understand the challenges people go through. But now you've lived them. Feel in your heart an understanding, a compassion for your mother and father. Focus on one and then the other. Feel regret for them. I'm sorry your life was hard. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Feel deep love for your mother and father because they live inside of you all the time. They're your good qualities and your bad qualities. Forgiving them allows you to forgive yourself. Wish them well. Acknowledge what they deserve. Wish them well. Give thanks. And now bring your awareness back in present time. Feel your heart, center of your chest, where you connect with your soul, where you feel the love in your heart. And let that awareness go down to your belly. Like there's a big ball of light in your belly. Imagine it circling around, a spinning ball in the belly of light. In the center of that belly, imagine that's the source of your desires. It's what's missing in your life, what you want to have, what you want to do, how you want to be. Let's focus first on how you want to be. I want to be at ease and comfortable in all situations. Bring your awareness from your heart down into the belly. Imagine a ball of light spinning around. I want to be happy. I want to feel love. I want to know what love is. I want to know happiness and joy of a child. Once again, I want to feel innocent, be forgiven. I want to be motivated. I want to be confident. I want to be helpful. I want to be aligned with God's will, my purpose, my uniqueness, my gifts. I want to be expressing my potential. I want to be better in every way, every day. What do you want to do this year? What do you want to do? Set your goals in mind. Imagine flying. Let your goals be big and maybe even a little unrealistic, like you're going for the stars. Set your goals to the stars, and probably you'll make it to the moon. Have that awareness. Think a little bigger. Go outside your box. Go outside what's possible. Stretch a little. It's okay to go for the stars and only get the moon. It's okay. Think big. Imagine big. As you imagine big, be aware of how good that would feel. Amazing. Feel awe, wonder, and gratitude. Be amazed at the opportunities and the growth. From the point you are now, over the next year, imagine what you want to happen. As you imagine it happening, feel the gratitude in your heart, how you'll feel. Oh my gosh, it's great. Achieving your goals. Now, what will you have in your life? Look around 1 year from now. Imagine what you have. And we're just imagining a big elephant, a purple elephant, a pastel purple elephant, a white elephant. So easy to imagine. Imagine yourself a year from now. So many accomplishments, so much abundance of what you want, what you need, what you have. How much money do you have in your bank account? What does your home look like? What delicious foods do you have access to? Imagine everything working in your life and feel grateful. This is amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. What kind of support do you have in your life? Imagine having plenty of time in your life to do what you want. Imagine having plenty of energy to do what you want. Imagine your body is so healthy, living in your body, feeling good in your body. Imagine having the relationships that you want. At the end of this year, what opportunities are in front of you? What do you have? There's so many opportunities. Feel grateful. Let this gratitude draw into your life love and light, purity. Let it purify the environment that you're in right now. Let it purify your body. In one wave, when I count to 3, imagine all the darkness and stuck energy shooting out of your body and down to the crystal. It will absorb it and send back positive energy. 1, 2, 3. Shoots out, creating space for more light and love to fill you up. Purifying your body, purifying the space around you right now. Purifying the space of your bedroom, cleansing that space, using the crystal of the earth to suck any negative energy out of your house, out of your apartment, out of your home. Let your awareness expand out. Let that purity expand, that light and love purify everything in its track surrounding the whole earth. Let all the negative energies of people's fears, concerns, worries, let all be sucked into the center of the earth to be recirculated and fill the planet with light, with love, with hope, transformation at this amazing time where we're living. Amazing time where we're living. Feel that pure energy from your body to the whole planet, surrounding the planet. Love, gratitude. Let your awareness expand out as light, filling the whole solar system, other solar systems, the galaxy, clusters of galaxies, imagining the infinite beyond our comprehension. Let yourself surrender to it, merge into it. Infuse it into your being as you permeate out like a vast, infinite ocean of light and consciousness. That intelligence that creates the all, creates the creators, the source of all. infinite. Bring your awareness, bring all of that into this body, into your heart. Let all be a part of you as you radiate back that light, as you reflect the light of the universe radiating out through you. You become one with that. And all of that is within you. You are embodiment of that divine energy, a little drop in the ocean of infinity, expressing itself through you. And you begin to just dissolve into that once again. And as that sense of individual self, ego dissolves, as it integrates more and more of the divine. Now that you are an embodiment of that here in this world, an expression of desire. Within your desires is the knowing you can have. Within that knowing is the faith that you will achieve, the awareness of what you need, and deserving as you're in this world to do what you're here to do, your role, your purpose. And that right now you're in the process of making that happen. Feel gratitude. Feel thanks. And now we end our meditation with big gratitude to the divine source of all, which some people call God. I call God, dear God, beyond limitations. Thank you so much for this blessing of this meditation today. Thank you. Our hearts can be open to being grateful to you. Give us this gift of joy, of gratitude, of happiness, of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now you can take a deep breath. Be thankful for the breath, for the air, for the life force. And when I count to 3, open your eyes and feel refreshed for the new day. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Enjoyed that meditation so much. I hope you enjoyed that too. I'll read a few of the shares from people. I'm Dory. Thanks for sharing this morning. I really needed this through a challenging time. Do you do this daily at scheduled times? Would enjoy more. I once attended your couples retreat at your beautiful property in Northern California. Boy, those were fun times. You know, life has so many chapters. I hope that touched your life and changed it in a positive way. And yes, we all go through challenges, tough times, and then somehow things turn around, and we can be grateful for the turnaround. And Anna says, John, so beautiful and meaningful, all your words we are thankful for and for your time today. Oh, in answer to that question, I meditate every morning for hours. I do it differently. We have now, I think, over 20 meditations that I do. It's just an adaptation of prayer, 3 different prayers, processing our feelings, setting our goals, manifesting what we want. It's just using all of the various psychological modalities and combining them with spiritual insight, open-heartedness, and love. If you would like to be the first to try out my new app, it will be a few months, I'm sure. I've finished making it work. I now have to go through the stages of getting it so I can send it to you from a website. If you'd like to be the testers for that, I'm happy to send you a copy when it's ready. I'll need you to go to, contact us at the bottom of marsvenus.com. That's our website, marsvenus.com. at the bottom. At the bottom is contact us and write a note. Say, give me your email, and say I'd like to be on the email to test out the new app. I don't want to say the name of it because I need to copyright it and make sure it's okay. So that app, I'm doing it every day now. It's fantastic. It causes a surge of love in my heart to come up, peace and calm. It like processes your feelings. It's amazing. And it works. It does the technique that I teach in my classes of writing out your feeling letter. Well, it does it for you. And it's quite amazing. So you'll see that. It'll come to you and become available for people. I'm very grateful for that, because the ultimate tool, we have to have the Mars Venus understanding to correctly interpret our partners in life and know what's good for ourselves in terms of maintaining our gender. I playfully wanted to write a book called Mars Venus, Two Genders, 50 different reasons, ways, scientifically proved ways men and women are different. Very funny. Mars and Venus, Two Genders. But it's too politically charged, I think, right now. But it's a fun book to write. It's kind of already written in my head. But I am finishing a book. I think the title of it's going to be Men from Mars, Women from Venus, for women only. And it explores all the ways that women unknowingly sabotage their relationships. First, I explain how men do it. So it's not like all women's fault. Okay. So I give the reasons, the challenges we have with men today. It's a lot of challenges. Society no longer upholds men. Society doesn't pay men. Society doesn't reward men. Women don't need men like they used to. And that's a good thing, that women can go beyond depending on men for survival and security. And that helps them to connect with their emotional needs, which then, when they're fulfilled, can help them develop their potential to be the best they can be. For men to fulfill his emotional needs in order to be the best he can be. I've written all these books. Actually, I counted them up yesterday. There's 30. Not right there. There's a few missing that I realized were missing. I had to go looking for some of my books. So there's that's my potential, and continues to unfold. That's who I am. And I remember as a young 19-year-old learning transcendental meditation, realizing, this will help me develop my full potential in life. And didn't realize that for that to happen, I sort of went before my real potential came forth in terms of how I'm going to make a difference in the world. I first needed to fulfill my emotional needs. Prior to that, I needed to connect to my spiritual self. And that was my 9 years of meditation. And from there, I was able to more successfully fulfill my emotional needs. I don't think everybody needs 9 years of meditation, but I think that living alone and not being in a relationship is a really important part of growth. A lot of people skip that. That's the stage of the 20s and the 21 to 28, around that time. It's to really learn self-sufficiency. One of the easiest ways to learn self-sufficiency is living alone, or living where you're not in an intimate relationship. If you are in a relationship, that's okay. Just make sure that you have enough independence in that relationship. And if you've got married in your 20s and had children, you've got a lot of challenges to overcome, which are, if your highly evolved soul has to fulfill all these different needs. And that's where we are today. We're in a higher consciousness state. You've got to have your need for autonomy, and then you can have deep intimacy. Then you can learn unconditional love with your children. Then you can go out into the world and make a difference where it's a win-win. Because when your heart is fulfilled and open, then you access your soul, and from your soul you align with your true purpose, and you're able to experience that level of success, which is the expression of your potential, but it's always based upon not just for you, but there's a sense of your happiness is my happiness, and my happiness, what I have to bring is to make you happy. So there's a, might have just been repeating myself, but there's that win-win situation. This is good for you, it's good for me, and I'm just so grateful to have this wisdom to be able to share with you, and to have this pattern of Wednesdays getting up earlier than I normally would. See, this is what I talked about in the beginning, which is breaking patterns. It's always good to keep breaking some patterns. And women get caught up in this pattern of I have to, I have to, I have to. And one way to break that pattern is be in a relationship where you express to your partner every day, I want to break my pattern of have to, and I'm going to ask you to do something for me. It will only take 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. And during that time, I won't do anything. Right? So you ask your partner to do something that you would normally have to do that's less than 5 minutes. And now you don't have to do it. It doesn't have to be a big break. It doesn't have to be like a big vacation, although occasionally big vacations are really good. Having time off. And that's what we talk about for romance weekends, having a day where you give to your wife. If you're a man in a relationship, you go on a romantic date. The idea of a romantic date is give her a break from the have to, and have somebody take care of the kids, have somebody do things for her, take her to a restaurant where she can cook, but no, she doesn't have to cook. She can clean. She doesn't have to clean. He can clean, he can cook too, but he doesn't have to. So it's kind of a vacation for both. But he takes charge for the romantic date to do it, so she doesn't have to do it. But a week in advance, what she has to do, what she's in her have to state, is focus on 3 things she'd like to do. So they're partnerships and romance, and then he picks, and then he has a goal, he chooses it, and he does what it takes, and he doesn't feel resentful. And so these are some of the new insights that are in my books that are coming out. And it's all based on the ideas of beyond Mars and Venus. And beyond Mars and Venus is that one right there. Right. I have to get my hands backward. There's beyond Mars and Venus. Go there and learn the hormonal differences between men and women. So you're now in your life as a man, focus on what do I need to do to keep my masculinity? What can I do as a woman to increase my femininity? And certainly feeling gratitude is something that helps us to be grateful for what we have in our life. It's very, very important for the female side. And for men, be grateful for what opportunities you've made use of, what you can do, and what you've done. Be proud of yourself. I'm just really excited. I'm proud of myself for the app that I wrote. It's fantastic. And it just focuses on helping you connect with your soul like we do in these meditations. But you'll be doing it with your phone or your computer. It's quite amazing. It leads you through as if I was leading you through. You know, I've been doing this over 50 years, so I have a system inside of me that helps me activate my my intuition. You'll see that it's going to be amazing. So I want to thank Soul Search for putting on these talks, and I think you can go to Soul Search websites and everything to find out the next Soul Search group event. They do these events where they have all these healers and channelers and various things to help people to explore their spiritual dimension of life, their personal growth dimension in life. Various types of meditation are taught. It's all good. You find what you're drawn to, what you feel resonant with. And I also give a 1.5 hour talk at those things. And I just did. It was really, very nice. And I also talked about the beginning of the year. If you want to feel excited and motivated, it's a time where everybody's like gone into the winter of Christmas, and eaten too much and gotten sluggish. So it's time okay, I'm going to change my ways. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to do more. I'm going to achieve more. And boy, am I feeling alive. And what really will give you enthusiasm and motivation and any time in your life, if you want an extra kick, it's do something that will cause your body to be healthier. And this time of life that we're living in will make your body healthier. Change your body to a healthier state. Feel in control of your health, in control of your body. And the simplest thing to do is find a program that will allow you to lose 10 pounds. If you have weight to lose 10 pounds of fat and keep your muscle. And the only study I've seen proving you can do that is a three peer-reviewed studies, and have shown that if you increase protein, you can dramatically lose weight in a month. But to get that much protein, you use a whey protein, or you can use some kind of a protein shake. Okay, you can use protein shake, and in a certain way, amping up your amino acids in your body for 5 days, pumping it up, and then on regular dose, never get hungry, lots and lots of protein, and then go for 2 days with protein soup, bone broth, and then 5 days again, 2 days. And the best products to use are the ones that I use, that I found. I think they're the best. They're reasonably priced. And if you want to know more about that, you can go to contact me at marsvenus.com. And I work with my partner in this is Ellen, and Ellen will call you up and tell you how to do this. And you can lose, I think you can do the 9-day challenge even. It's like $160 to get going on this. And so if you want to make that commitment, you want to do another and another, because you spend less on food, because you're particularly just eating the products, and you're losing so much weight. But you get motivated just after 9 days. You just see how good you feel. It's unbelievable. And then you move on to doing 30 days, and you're done. You got 10 pounds off your body, and it doesn't just come right back. It's not like water. If you just do it right away, a lot of it is water loss. So it's quite dramatic. You could lose a lot of weight in just the first 9 days, but you want to stabilize it, and either go on a program. She'll help you with a program to stabilize it, or you can use your own food, or you can use this concentrated food that I recommend. All right, so that's our talk for today. Be sure to check out the Radiant Mind Meditation, their website, my website, marsvenus.com. For women, we've got the Understanding Men course. That's our most popular. For both men and women, we have the Secrets of Great Sex. That's our second most popular. You go right there to the home page. You'll get a free course on Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. So that's about it for today. Thank you all for joining me, and I wish you have a glorious day filled with light and love and gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you, Soul Search, for putting these on and making so many things available to people to help their lives become better.
Join us every Wednesday at 7 a.m. for the Radiant Mind Meditation with Dr. John Gray, the #1 trusted relationship expert, the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. What many people don't know is that John Gray spent 9 years as a celibate monk and the personal assistant to the founder of Transcendental Meditation. During this time, he learned powerful meditation practices and techniques, which he has developed and refined for the last 50 years. He now brings us his resonance, wisdom, and energy every week on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. on the Soul Search Instagram Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube. Join us every Wednesday.